Okay, Libra, let's get to it. Bottom line here, who's been loyal to you? Are you loyal to anything that's not loyal back to you? What does loyalty mean to you? What does true love mean to you? What does soulmate mean to you? I feel like you have a couple choices here. You might get a proposal for someone who is the wrong one. I feel like there's a right one and there's a wrong one. Or if that's not it, let me get rid. Like if you get a proposal for someone in this next time period and all of a sudden they're so sorry, I feel like it's someone, and I apologize for this, but I feel like mm, someone took a royal one for granted. Whoever you are, you have royalty in you. I made these little violet. This one's violet. This one's acai, and they work together perfectly, even though they're very different. So who works for you in your life? If you're trying to decide between two people or something seems too good to be true from someone that you know isn't honest, there's no point in being like cordial. Really, it's just going to be more lies. Like you can't really talk it you can't make a hoe a housewife. That's what I meant to say, and I it's like someone might be coming back because they made the wrong decision. It turns out like maybe they were not loyal to you, and then whoever they got with was not loyal to them, and now they want to come back. If that's not it, you're with someone who you're realizing is not wifey, or the husband material that you wanted them to be, and that's what you need, and you need to focus on that. If there is a decision to be made, it's going to need to be it's going to need to be you that makes it. Like maybe if you were in a love triangle, or this is what's going on with who you're dealing with and you're wondering what's going on with their loyalty, it's like whoever they were dealing with in the third party, if you want to call it that, or the love triangle, it was messy, and they weren't being honest with you about something, and their person wasn't being honest with them about something, and now they realize that the writing's on the wall, that that person doesn't really love them, and now they're alone and they're feeling squashed. But maybe it's like, oh, got the beat, got the beat. K-pop, what's that song where they talk about get back, step back, silly girl, something like step back, silly girl, he's sick and tired every day. So maybe it's like you see someone that's right for you, and they're with someone right now that's not right for them, and it's time to be like, hey, maybe you should step away from Cruella de Vil over there. That's for somebody. Or God, like someone's left you for a snake or something, or you see someone that is potentially your soulmate, and there was someone that's abusing them or treating them badly. Hold on. Oh, ooh. The devil, the hanged man, and the tower. Oh my god. Yeah, some all the illusions, all the delusions, the mask is coming off. Whoever this person, they were pretending to be wifey or they're pretending to be loyal, and like they are none of the above. There's no such thing. They were full of lies. It was maybe they were pretending to have money, and then this, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting there. So maybe somebody left you for somebody else, or just however it resonates, for money, and then it turns out at the end of the day they don't really have any, and they are wearing a mask. Maybe a little bit more nosy here. I think it's you about to find your soulmate. So if you have fallen in love with someone and you see someone and you're like, that's wifey or that's my husband, and they are going through it with someone, have patience because it's about to first blow up, then disintegrate into dust. And then oh, look at that true love. Shiv and Parvati at their wedding. So this is a wedding. There's been a lot of love readings this week, but it comes with a choice. So it comes with either stepping forward if it's the other person and you're seeing that they're being like abused or something, to maybe they just need someone to say, I can treat you better. Maybe I can treat you better. Is that a song? Something like that? Like, I wish that I had Jesse's girl or something, and Jesse's like beating up Jesse's girl. So you swoop in, like, I'm about to take your girl. Like, it might be that kind of week. You might have to take someone's girl. You might have to take someone's guy. You might have to step in and say, hey, step back, silly girl. You're making him sick and tired every day. He needs to be happy. He deserves that. Something like that. And so this is happiness, by the way. If there's any emotional confusion, it will come in time. The mask will be revealed. This is the hand of God. This is like, if you ever met any of those like evil little girls, like, this is kind of like an evil little girl maybe that someone was dealing with. I'm getting water sign. I'm getting like kind of an evil Scorpio, evil Cancer. Upright, they're one thing, in reverse, they're another. Or it could be just like really toxic family, toxic ex, moving away from that so that they can see straight or see clearly. It's like, look at her eyes. She's got kind of like the, I've been through a war and yet here I stand. So it could be that your true love, this by the way, and this, and this. Oh my God, I'm not going to cry. Tell me everything I need to know about how you fought through so many wars, how you went with the wrong ones, how you were left out in the cold, how you were lied to, how it made you feel like nothing is sacred anymore, nothing is natural anymore, and there's no loyalty anymore. And that's everything that is about to come into your life. This is your soulmate. This is a mate for life. These swans mate for life. And this is loyalty. This is taking away anything in your life that you are loyal to that is not loyal to you, if that's not the situation. If it is, and somebody chose the wrong one, you owe them nothing. You owe someone that's you owe them nothing. What you are owed in a relationship is loyalty. So loyalty is coming to you. Soulmate is coming to you. A rebirth, a regeneration. You feeling confident and beautiful again. This is a transformation. This might as well be the death card, but a more beautiful, lovely, sensual version of yourself. And you might get a lot of attention. Okay, so maybe the person that you were with was very jealous, if that's a clue. You need to be able to have like a nice meal out and relax with someone and people watch and have cappuccino, like not everything has to be a fight or a travesty or a power struggle. And so if this is all like sounds like someone that you're still with, you don't have the same dreams and you're about to find someone that's going to fit exactly into your fantasy. And you'll be able to actually express yourself again without feeling like you have to walk on eggshells or censor yourself or not get your head cut off for being you. So let me get some clues as to who this new one is coming in, or what it's going to be like when they walk away from the wrong one or you walk away from the wrong one, or say no to a proposal from someone coming back from the past that you already know. You already know. They might be, well, for crying out loud, I almost said they might be a Virgo. This might be the greatest love of all, is learning to love yourself. Or that's the step you needed to take on your hero's journey before the one comes in. I love this for you. The Emperor. There it is. Accept nothing less than a king if you're a queen. Accept nothing less than a queen if you're a king. Don't lower your standards. Don't go back to someone who you already know doesn't understand loyalty. And if you have to be alone right now before that time, that's fine. But this is abundance. This is success, joy, fertility, health. What about that? Yeah, you're sick of being hung out to dry. You're sick of being hung out to dry. You know, someone very conveniently slips away when things get messy and you're left to clean it up. That's a clue. No more of that. That's not being loyal to you or your energy or your great work. Wait, I'm not on Virgo, I'm on Libra. Maybe you have Virgo in your chart. If not, I'm tripping. They might be a Virgo. They might be a Virgo with Aries in their chart. Let's get specific. They might be a Virgo with Aries in their chart. A lot of earth energy. So earth, air, fire. You don't have to do a thing. You don't have to do a thing. I feel like this is someone that you're dealing with, and they have to leave someone that's abusive before they choose you. Like, they're sick and tired every day, but you can't do anything about it until they walk away from that toxic person. So I feel like this is a relationship that if you did have an encounter before, it never had the chance to get off the ground. It was kind of squashed before it could get going. So if you do know them from before, that's a clue. But you're going to be a bigger, bolder, more beautiful, and they're going to love everything about that. They're not going to want to squash your spirit or, drown your hopes. They're going to want you to fly like a butterfly, and they will empower you. So, Libra, there's beauty here, art, there's a quality here. And like, you're helpful to them and they're helpful to you. And it could be that this person was just kind of going through a rebellious phase in their life or something, but by the time y'all come together, you'll be kind of more well rested. So if you haven't been sleeping, you need to get like at least a good week of sleep. And if you do have Virgo in your chart, you're meant to go on a vacation, a sort of pilgrimage, something that has to do with your heritage. And maybe that's where you meet them. Maybe one is a Virgo, one is a Libra with Aries in your chart, but you don't have to do a thing. This is a pat on the back. You understand loyalty now. You understand what is true and what's not. And maybe your true love catches on a little slower. You can't fault someone for that, like not being as quick-witted as you, right? You're going to love them and they're going to love you. So take it easy, get some rest. It's time to take a vacation. And if this is the situation where something you are being loyal to is not being loyal to you, they can take a long walk off a short pier. And if someone made such a mistake by choosing the wrong one, they're going to have to sleep in the bed they made, and that's not your karma. So you're going to be really excited and feel special about this new love. So that's a clue too. You'll have a creative outlet that they enjoy, and they'll have a creative outlet that you enjoy. So you can work together, you can play together, you can rest together. It's not going to be a constant travesty or fighting. It will be calm, peaceful, and it will feel like freedom. Libra. Watch out for any cute, sexy Virgos. Okay? Or if you're a cross watcher, Watch out for any cute, sexy Libras that maybe chose the wrong one in the past. They might be the right one for you. It'll feel real good, so don't worry. If anything makes you feel cold or weird, that's the theme this week. Get away from it. Even if you've known them forever, if they come back after a long time acting weird or looking weird or their eyes look weird, stay away from it. This will feel good and innocent and peaceful. You'll be able to sleep together in each other's arms and oh my god, that sounds so over dramatic. What I was just you're going to provide for each other a safe space where you can feel restful in each other's arms. It's like a big spoon and a little spoon, and you'll fit right nicely together. So that's a clue too. Wedding bells. Yeah, wedding bells. For real. You sign papers, you tell everybody, you sit on your throne in your power. You create the world that you want, you build it together. And you keep up any boundaries for those who want to like overpower you. It's not a power struggle. That's another theme this week, is that the relationship need not be a power struggle. Yes, yin and yang in that you fit together perfectly as opposites, but not as like good and evil opposite. That's not the thing. That's not it. You empower each other. You bring peace, rest, fun, and beauty. So don't lower your standards, okay? Libra, I love you guys. I'll see you for the next one. Bye bye.